Hello everyone. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. I am back with another video covering our ride on the Great American Rail Trail this summer with Warrior Expeditions. This video here is going to close out the month of May, from mid-May to the end, and take us into June of this summer. I want to apologize for lack of video in some areas. There were some sections I went through that for whatever reason I just wasn't able to get the video that I would have liked to have gotten to completely tell this story. So there's a lot of pictures to replace the video, so I apologize for that. I would also like to say thank you for all the kind comments, messages I've received regarding these videos. It means a lot. I would like to again thank Warrior Expeditions for allowing me to have been a part of this amazing trip. And I would also like to thank Rails to Trails Conservancy for what they do in organizing these rail trails. I would also like to take a moment to thank all of the wonderful sponsors that made this trip and all the trips that Warrior Expeditions do happen. Jump over, show them some love. Without further ado, please enjoy the next video. Rolling. We're pushing. We're in Ohio. As we rode through Massillon, Ohio, we stopped in this nostalgic diner named Chloe's where we had our morning breakfast to give us the energy to make it through the rest of the day.
Yeah. Yep, so this is Dalton, Ohio. Pretty cool. This is America, right here, buddy.
That evening we stopped in Orville, Ohio, where we were hosted by members of the local trail association that took us out, showed us a good time, and told us a lot about the history of Orville, Ohio.
I like riding into it.
The next morning we left out of Orville, enduring thick fog as we rode through beautiful Amish country. This was one of my favorite landscapes on the ride.
Good morning.
It was a Sunday morning, so it wasn't uncommon to pass multiple Amish buggies on their way to church services that morning. Some we passed were even driven by children as young as 8 years old. Another common thing to see us doing along this trip was giving interviews with local reporters, which is what we're doing here with Mount Vernon reporter Cheryl Spain.
I'm not miserable, but it could be better because any time on the trail is just wonderful. It feels so good to just look around.
Don't ever do that.
How's it going?
We made our way into Westerville, Ohio, where we made some amazing new friends that set us up for the night.
So it's 6 a.m. in the morning, and we are about to leave Westerville, Ohio. To those in Westerville that hooked us up yesterday, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you very much for taking care of us. Turned a lost situation into a great situation. So again, Westerville, Ohio, thank you. Nice big window. I'll show you what's out there here in a minute. Mirror. Bathroom. Ensuite. This is Callie's room. We're not going to go look into Callie's room. Right here is my laundry. Throwing my laundry in there. I got to start that. So this is where we are staying tonight. And we pop out here. See, there's the trail. It literally runs right past. So right now, we are in beautiful London, Ohio. Last night, we were in Westerville, Ohio, where we had some just awesome people. Tomorrow we move to Dayton. We are cranking out 45, 50 miles a day right now.
One thing that blew me away about Ohio was their reverence for first responders and the tragedy of 9/11. We saw a couple of these 9/11 memorials along the trail.
And where the steel section right here was in the building. I'm currently standing under the...
In Dayton, we were hosted by Five Rivers Metro Parks that treated us to a trip to the National Air Force Museum at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.
This is all the experimental aircraft and the presidential stuff.
After a lot of walking through a museum that covers 4 very large hangars and doing a little shopping in the gift store, we were treated to dinner on the riverfront in Miamisburg. The following day during our 0 day gave me an opportunity to reconnect with old friends Andy and Rosemary and their children.
Goodbye, Dayton. Today we push on to Indiana.
We made it to Indiana that day, and we slept behind these wonderful firemen's fire department that evening.
Riding along Cardinal Greenway here. Nice little rail trail that runs about 62 miles. Happens to be in the Rail Trail Hall of Fame. It's kind of beautiful.
You absolutely cannot ride through Muncie, Indiana without stopping at the Bob Ross Museum to step back in time with the man himself.
Maybe there's one that lives right out here in the waterfall, plays right around him. He has the best view of all of them. Maybe except this one. We're not gonna.
We're leaving Gaston, Indiana, and we are headed up to Marion. Right now, we are trying to beat a storm that's on its way. So, yeah, this is what we doing. This is Indiana farm country.
In Rochester, Indiana, KP took a kayak for a test ride out on the lake.
Think I can cut a donut with this thing?
I think you should try.
I think I have to go down 2. Did you want to ride it?
No, I'm good.
We took a 0 day here in Rochester thanks to our amazing host, where we played some shuffleboard, listened to some music, and even took a boat ride out on the lake. As we left out of Rochester, we did so in the rain. I decided to go solo for a little bit. This would be the longest day of the trip for me, riding from Rochester, Indiana to Lansing, Illinois, roughly 119 miles. It rained a lot during the day, but it wasn't as bad as you might think. The first century of the trip was down.
Downhills are always fun. So I left Lansing, Illinois this morning, about 6:45, and I'm heading to Joliet. Feeling good today. It's a great freaking day. Oh, look, there's a deer up here. Look at him. Look at him. Pretty deer. She is a deer. That is Joliet Township High School. Holy crap. That place is huge. Probably one of the biggest high schools I think I've ever seen. Insane. Insane. about Joliet. It's where my high school girlfriend was from. Boy, thought we'd be together forever. Joliet.
I rode about 40 miles west of Joliet along the I&M Canal Trail, dodging snakes and potholes. I camped along the Illinois River that evening.
Off at 7:15 this morning. Yeah. Feeling good. About the time I left yesterday, I think. 7:15. Gotta make this climb over this big ass bridge. First thing in the morning. Always exciting to do first thing in the morning. See, we look out over the Illinois River here a little bit. I'll pause right here. We will take a look. Get up here. Might even be better. Yeah. Look at that. There it is. Glorious Illinois. There we go. Now I'm into my side.
I closed out the month of
Check out
May
the wall
in a
memorial.
lone cabin where I was gifted some cool refreshments and this wonderful view of this buffalo statue.